Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today I want to talk about bronzer. Yeah, right? Who am I? So I have been trying to go through my collection and narrow down my products. So why should I keep bronzer that is too dark for me, too orange for me, too pale for me, too shimmery for me, whatever. And I think I've got it down fairly well. So I have 5 bronzer products here to talk about. I also did wear tests and stuff, try-ons with all of these, so I will also have those in this video, clips or whatever, while I'm talking about each of the bronzers. Okay, so let's talk about the one I'm wearing today. Okay, so first let's talk about bronzer. I wear bronzer like contour. So I put it right here, down under my chin, right here. You see that hollow part? So that's where I start. And then I put that underneath, under. And then I go on the perimeters of my forehead. And then sometimes I go on the sides of my nose and underneath. Obviously that's not where you're supposed to put bronzer, but that's what I like to do because I like to have a lot of room for blush and I like to have highlight have its own space. So that's why I do it that way. So the one I have on today is this hydrating complexion trio from Alamar. This has, it says, use the brightening shade to illuminate under the eye, use the bronzing shade to add warmth to the perimeter of the face, and use the deepening shade to create depths around the cheekbone, forehead, and jaw. So setting under eye, bronzer, and then contour, I guess. But what I do is, well, today I tried this one just on the outside here, and then I mixed these two for the rest, just to try them. But I guess I would probably use this in the summer and this in the winter, and then mix wherever I needed to mix. We can go ahead and swatch this. So this is Rise and Grind. This is that brightening powder. I guess I could also use this as powder foundation. This is Pale Wear, which is a nice bronzer shade for me. It's a little orange, but that's okay. And then Cafe con Leche. This one is too dark, which is definitely why I mixed that with the white, or with the illuminating shade. But this is the Alamar Trio. Okay, so if I was ranking this out of the 5 I have, this would be my least favorite so far. So this might be a contender to be rolled out, but I want to use it a little bit, or be rolled out, decluttered, but I want to use it a little more just to see how I actually feel about it. Then let's talk about let's go from least to favorite. My favorite bronzer that I have is Fenty Beauty Into Sun. So this is the lightest shade that they have. And all of my bronzers are powder bronzers. So there is that. This is more of like that contour tone, but it is the same depth as this one up here. So that's why I think I like this better, because it is that contour tone. But yeah, so if I was going to repurchase any of these, I would repurchase this. So like, I might actually go as far as to say this will be my only bronzer that I need in my collection. You heard it here. You heard it here. Then some that like this one is a blush, technically. Melt. It's the Queen Bee Digital Dust Duo Blush, and I obviously knew this was going to be too dark for me for a highlight or blush, so but it's got bees on it and I love a bee. Kind of shakes, I don't know, but I've been using this a lot lately. I just mix the two, like just right in the middle, mix the two, and it just gives me like a pretty dark glowy bronzer, I guess. It is pretty dark. You can see it, like there's a big change, but then I blend it in with my blush and kind of blend it down and out. If I didn't love bees so much, and if I could find someone that would actually use this as a blush, I might declare this. So this, yeah. Then two that I have, okay, then, so that would be, so this trio would be ranked 5th. This would be ranked 4th, the Melt one. So ranked 3rd would be Hula Light by Benefit. I actually have a pan in this. The only reason I would rank this lower than the next one I'm going to talk about is because it is kind of orange. Do you see that? It's like, here's the shade that I love, and this one is just kind of orange. So this would be ranked number 3, and I will finish this hopefully soon, next year maybe, I don't know, but I probably won't repurchase this. I had the original Hula, and that was just entirely way too dark. I mean, this is borderline too dark, so. And then, so second place, I would say would go to Juvia's, the Bronze Duo, what do they call this? Bronze Duo, and this one is in the shade Light. So I typically just mix the two, but we'll, for fun here, we'll swatch them separately. Yeah, right here. So this is the lighter shade, this is the deeper shade, and I typically just mix these, and it works out pretty well. So essentially, like, if we were going to talk about, like, if I was going to repurchase two or keep only two in my collection, I would keep this one for winter or for summertime and this one for wintertime. So yeah, this is my favorite. Second favorite, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, so if I have any friends that would use this Melt Digital Dust Duo in Queen Bee as like actual blush, let me know and I could consider passing this along. I wonder how deep these are. So it says 7 grams. How much is the Hula? 8 grams. So I could probably, maybe I'm close to hitting pan then. I don't know. But that is my bronzer, my little bronzer video. I think I'm gonna work on blushes next, I think. So let me see if I can get a decent photo here. For my thumbnail. Yes. So with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.